Blah.
Ooh, I like the blast.
Wait, hold
Are we
on.
doing a spooky thing?
Horns.
There we go.
Spooky.
There we go.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Spooktacular. This is day one of Spooktacular, I think. Day one of Spooktacular, which is our week-long celebration of all things spooky. I mean, Jesse, where Jesse? It's pretty spooky down by you. Very, very spooky.
I know. It's pretty spooky.
It is very spooky. And everyone just remember that sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak.
Rob and I are feeling that right now. Rob.
Anyways, the North also always remembers. That's something you need to know. Be sure to register at side.show/spooktacular. Right off the bat, you're getting $10 in rewards. There's going to be random reward drops, exclusive contest opportunities. You're going to do that. You're going to have fun. It's where you're always in the know and always spooktacular style. And for those who don't know, for those who might be just joining us for the first time ever, maybe this was recommended to you and you're like, sure, I'll watch it. We are Sideshow, the pop culture and collectibles company. And we're here to bring you all things pop culture and collectible and spooky, scary, obviously. Anyways, I don't want to get too off topic. You want to go to side.show/spooktacular blog, where it's basically breaking down everything that's happening during this wonderful week. It's more than a week. Is it more than a week?
You did it.
You nailed it? You nailed it this time? Yeah, for me, it's easy. It's
Nailed
just
it.
straight down. Anyways, it's more than a week, right? That's more than 7 days. It's like 8 days. Anyways, and it ends on Halloween.
A baker's week?
It's a baker's week.
It.
I guess that makes sense. But I just want to actually bring up some cool things that everyone here, by the way, I'm Alex. This is Maniacal Missy. Where Jesse, who thankfully it's not a full moon tonight, or is it? My watch doesn't
There's
tell
a
me.
full moon behind me, and I did that on
There you go.
purpose in my background, so
Nice.
you never know.
And it's Rob still spooky. Hello, everybody. And we have super producer Hannah backstage. And who's our super moderator? Who's super moderating?
Crystal?
Crystal?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
We'll go with Crystal.
Hey, hopefully someone.
Bunch of bad jokes show up in the chat, then we know it's super moderator Crystal. So I apologize to everyone in the chats who's going to have to deal with that. But anyways, I'm going to tell all of you some cool stuff that I'm finding out for the first time, and I'm sure everyone here is too. The Refer a Friend program. So we, at Sideshow, we like to give out a lot of rewards. We like to reward our customers, whether it's randomly or whatever, or also for when you shop. Well, we have a thing called Refer a Friend, where you could actually send a link to someone. Let's say Jesse is like, hey, Alex, is this new Superman coming out? I can send her, I could be like, oh, you like Superman? And I will send her a link with my special thing. So if you go to your account, you sign in, you go to my account, you could see your Refer a Friend code. I could send her a Refer a Friend link. She buys something, and
he gets something.
And I get
Super
rewards in my account. And they upped it. I just found out they upped it from 2% to 5%. 5%.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
So Jesse, please. And Missy, you too. Please buy the life. You need to buy the life-size Terminator.
Oh, the life-size. Oh, wow.
You need to buy the life-size Iron Man. Rob, I've got nothing for you. Maybe you can buy the life-size Boba Fett. Just use my referral reward, so I get 5% in rewards.
We will get
back.
On that.
Yeah, once I think it's like after 40 days after shipping, you'll see all the information is there when you go to your account under Refer a Friend. Another thing is, let's bring up that short link, side.show/deals. Where you're gonna, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but there's so many deals, and whenever there's a deal happening, that's the place you want to go. Daily deals, flash deals, deals on wheels. Do we have any deals on wheels?
Yeah.
Yes,
like
actually, I think today that there are.
Bet there are.
Yeah, Rob's
I'm sure there's deals on wheels. Rob's on it.
An armored carrier today. I feel that was a deal today.
And then, of course, there's side.show/SMS deals. This way, you get your deals right to your phone. There's nothing about phones that rhymes with deals, so I don't know how to do that. But anyways, SMS deals, and you'll get exclusive deals right to your phone that are not going
Missy.
just going to you and your phone as soon as you register. And make sure you go to your account, turn your notifications on everything. This way that you get all the information.
Everything.
What is this? What is this code? There's a code. There's a discount code in here. Am I allowed to say that?
There is a discount code.
Yes,
Yes.
you are.
Yes, you're
Do it.
100% allowed to say it.
Because
Do
it's a really good deal. All right. Spooky 22. Promo
Yep.
Spooky 22 gets you 13% off. 13% off because 13 is the spookiest number. 1 is the loneliest number. 13 is the spookiest number. And so that's a big deal, by the way. 13%.
Yeah, it
Have
is.
a great
It's
time.
super awesome.
Go crazy. See what they have for sale using that code Spooky 22 for 13% off. And then we have to talk about, have we talked about the return of the one and only Sir Sideshow?
Oh,
Go
it's
side.show/games.
Yep.
Yes.
The new Sir Sideshow is here. This is the new game, Phony Phantoms. It can be found at side.show/games. And while you're there, you can check out, when you go to side.show/games, you can check out previous Sir Sideshow games where they do things. They jump, they find things, they find coins. What else do they do? They find hidden characters.
If I'm playing, they die a lot.
Yeah. If I'm playing, they actually fly because I throw my phone because I'm terrible at platformers. Everyone out there, I still have not beaten Super Mario Brothers, the original. So I don't even want to see the movie because I'm going to be like traumatized from never beating the game.
Oh
All
my
right.
god.
I'm sorry, I just learned a really weird thing the other day about Super Mario Brothers, that original one. Did you know you can continue?
I saw that TikTok. I was so angry.
When you die,
Hold on.
like when you
So
die,
angry.
say you're on world 4-1 and you die and it's game over and it takes you back to the start screen. If you hold, I think it's either A or B, you hold that and select your players,
and start.
you would go to 4-1.
What?
Yeah. My whole childhood, so much wasted time.
All right, this stream is over. I need to go buy Nintendo. All right.
Sorry.
I wasted so much time.
Yes.
My
Sorry,
life.
how I felt.
My life.
The anger I
Side.show
felt when I
forward
saw
slash
that
game.
was true, Rob.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a
and
lot,
then, of
Rob.
course-
That was heavy.
Of course, if you want your fortune told, you're going to go to side.show/Miss Fortune for the fortune teller. There are things happening there. The fortune teller has things to say, and I would pay attention because they have interesting things to say.
Different things every day.
Different things every day. But are you all picking up what I'm putting down? Go see what the fortune teller's saying. And of course, we have a scavenger hunt going on. Side.show/ I don't know what's happening in the chats.
They've decided to enter their own contest.
Scavenger rules.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck in whatever contest y'all having.
I was so lost, you guys. I was like, did I like space out and
No,
miss
no.
something?
Whoever started that
took you through a spooky time warp.
Spectacular vibe I could imagine, sending people to the wrong contest.
Yeah, making up a fake contest. Whoever made it up,
panic attack. I was like, "Oh my god, I spaced out live." Oh my gosh.
And if this is your first ever Spooktacular, I don't feel bad for you because we love torturing people during Spooktacular. But we're glad to have you sitting here watching with us and hanging out with us. And by the way, I want to know who started that because
I do too.
Someone made #rabbit happen.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. All right.
Yeah,
anyways, Missy, why don't you take us through, because one of the big thing about Spooktacular is nonstop giveaway action. The giveaway train is going on. Tell them what they are. Don't tell them what they've won. Tell them what they can win.
What they can win.
Giveaways.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a whole thing. All right. Still currently running today. And remember, guys, you aren't seeing these pop out on any of the daily schedules. It is up to you to have all of your notifications on so you see these things when they drop. First up is the Bela Lugosi as Dracula Deluxe version 6th scale figure by Infinite Statue. This is running in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group until 9 p.m. Everything is in Pacific time. Remember that.
This is the deluxe version with the coffin? Well, I mean, obviously it's in the picture, but that's what you... Okay. That's wild.
Yeah,
Isn't that a lovely giveaway? Do the thing again.
Blue.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
I will cook your blood.
And there's my favorite punk song from back then called Bela Lugosi's Dead. It's kind of a sad song.
That's an awesome Oh, yes, Alex. Yes.
Okay.
This is a good
Not really
first
punk.
prize.
It's kind of goth. It's goth. All right, sorry.
You're fine. Next up is the Sub-Zero 1/10 scale statue by Iron Studios. This is, or was, I'm assuming still is, running on our Instagram account, just at Sideshow over on Instagram. And I mean, he's going to freeze your soul.
I love the head
What he's
with
gonna do.
the spine.
And if you get this,
I love him.
Yeah, you get this. Whoever wins this, you have to get the scorpion to go with.
You got to get Scorpion.
Yeah, because they'll be lonely without each other.
Yeah, they belong together.
Their catchphrases need to bounce off of each other.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mal Murph for this comment. It's a spine-tingling statue.
It sure is.
Amongst other things happening to that poor spine.
Love it.
Sorry, Missy. I keep cutting you off.
No,
Continue.
you're fine. Next up, we have another statue by Iron Studios. This is the X-Men Sauron statue running in the Let Your Statue Sideshow Facebook group. And look at his giant pterodactyl wings.
Yeah, I love this. I love his wings. You love his shorts.
Yeah, very good.
Is it shorts or is it more of like a loincloth?
It's like a loincloth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it was once shorts.
It might
he
have
doesn't understand the Hulk thing. Spandex is your best friend. He doesn't know.
True.
Yeah.
But another thing I love about this, Rob, over by you, the pillar like cracking and falling over, like that's where he stands. That gravity situation. Chef's kiss.
Awesome.
All right, continue.
This is running until 9 p.m. as well. And then we will go to the fine art side of things. We have the framed Vampirella Roses for the Dead art print over on our Sideshow Fine Art Twitter account. This is running until 9 p.m. It's framed, guys.
She's so pretty.
Framed.
I mean, they really like. I can't.
Here's
I
the
point
thing.
to things you can't see.
When you decide, I don't need to get the frame, and then you go back, maybe it pops up as a daily deal, and then maybe you don't hit the button fast enough, like this girl, and you're really, really angry. So the frames are gorgeous. The fact that you can win this is amazing. Yeah.
Missy was very upset because the framing. I just recently got my first framed, and I will tell you, it's done beautifully, and I just took for granted like for so long. They're so pretty.
I have an art print that I've told this story before. You know, we have one of our audience members, JJ Joe, will probably say it's story time again. We've heard this one. I don't care. For anyone who's new, here's a story time for you.
Tell it again.
I bought an art print. It was the Paulo Rivera Alien. Right?
Oh yeah.
Paulo Rivera Alien. I bought it unframed, and I got it, and I looked at it, and I was like looking at different framing places near me, and like I didn't like anything they were doing, so I reached out to Parker Jordan Fine Art, which is who we use for our framing, and I said, "Can I just send this to you?" And they were like, "Absolutely." I had it framed. I sent it back to have it framed with the framer that we use because it wasn't going to be able to touch anything that. I mean, if you look specifically with this one, with the band over the red. Sorry, we can go on a 2-hour tangent about how awesome the framing is, Parker Jordan. I mean, but like.
No, but the framing really is, like I said, I always was like, do I want to spend that much on framing? But really, it's actually a great deal when you look at just frames by themselves or getting something professionally framed and matted. These deals on the framing is beautiful. And like the piece that I just recently got, it's just, I mean, it's gorgeous. And now I don't want to buy any other prints that aren't framed, quite honestly.
It's kind of terrible and awful, but in the most beautiful of ways because you're spoiled as soon as you get one. But we're going to leave
perfect way.
We're going to leave fine art.
Vampirella, I just want to say Count Von Strange the Fourth. Can we get a link to the Dracula giveaway? If you go to side.show/Spooktacular blog, it'll have everything you need there. Boom. All right, continue.
It might not.
It might not. All right, so what is it then?
Is that in the geek group?
Yeah, it's in geek group. Things are not all spelled out in the blog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, although keeping things secret from me.
Since we are talking about giveaways, I am going to pause for a second, and I am going to say that once winners are chosen for these prizes, they will then be listed on the winners blog. Nothing is up there ahead of time because you need to figure out where stuff is. That is the beauty of Spooktacular.
All right, so I gave you false information, everybody.
That's okay.
I apologize for lying.
We're a team. We work together.
It's Spooktacular. It's fine.
Yeah, we should have just left that.
We should have just left it.
We should have. The other thing that we need to talk about has to go with this next which is the Pennywise 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. Guys, if you did not register for Spooktacular yet, you did not have a chance of winning this terrifying I would never have it in my house piece. You go to side.show/Spooktacular if you haven't registered already, and then you will be registered for every other registration giveaway that we have during this event. There's going to be something every day, and that's the only way that you can get qualified to win it. So float on over, get registered, and then you can win something terrifying for yourself.
Yay!
And for those keeping count, Alex lied count number 1.
That's what I got that too. I'm keeping track.
Spectacular. Nothing's a lie. It's just a misdirection.
All planned.
Yep. The other thing that came back this year is soul collecting. It's being done a little bit differently this year in that you can read on the Spooktacular blog. It'll give you some directions. And I do believe, Jesse, is that all listed in the Facebook group as well? Is there a post in there for that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a nice post for you guys in the geek group, side.show/geek group. Like I've been saying on most of the streams, I'm trying to pin everything to the top of that page because we're going to have a lot of random goodies dropped in there throughout the week. I don't want you guys to miss any of them. So we do have the soul collecting pinned at the top, and you can go take a look and see what you might be able to win in exchange for your soul. It's good times.
It's just your soul. It's not worth all that much.
I bought a bunch of soul protectors to keep everyone's souls.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna need one of those. Yep.
I have a soul book where I'm going to be keeping everyone's souls.
So good. And last but not least, we have a pumpkin carving contest again over in the Let Your Geek Sides Show Facebook group that is running until 12:01 on October 31st, so that the rest of October 31st, the pumpkins can be seen and a winner can be chosen.
Yep.
If you're going to use a real pumpkin, I mean, there's hacks now that I wish I would have known about years ago that involved mixers.
The one from the bottom?
Seating,
The mixers.
Yep.
And to get rid of all the stringy stuff.
Yep.
Oh, I know. I just saw
from
that.
The bottom,
That's
not
genius.
from the top, and your pumpkin's prettier, and then Vaseline around all your openings so your pumpkin doesn't rot as fast.
We all watched the same video. This was a great video.
We all got looped into the things
we all got
we've been doing wrong for how long?
Why didn't we know these things?
I know.
We weren't being taught the proper things.
Like our parents were like,
our parents
spoon and you do this.
Our parents wonder why we need therapy because of
the pumpkins.
It's because of the pumpkins.
Yeah.
And for anybody, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, for anybody who was wondering, I did have a few questions on the pumpkin thing. People were asking, can I use foam pumpkins? Like, do they have to be real? You can use whatever you like, real, foam. It doesn't matter. Just carve us something awesome. Use the hashtag. We also have a little printable contest card that Mr. Mike Farbo made up for us, a little blast from the past from old school pumpkin carving competitions from Spooktacular. So feel free to print that out and include it if you want. If not, you can just use that hashtag.
That's awesome. And as for tomorrow's giveaways, good luck, everybody. We're not telling you what they are ahead of time.
We do have a little visitor, though. We have a visitor, Missy.
Coming to visit, Missy. Someone came to visit you.
Look
at this, Missy.
Snuggle right up there.
There it is.
There
Why is it this way?
We have a little sneak peek into a deal of the day for later in the week for you guys.
So this is a pre-deal.
This is a pre-deal.
It's a pre-deal.
This is a pre-deal.
This is for the Iron Man Mark 85. This is the clean version, not the battle damaged version. He is normally $423. Just not the bloody sad version. He is currently $317.25 with $5 US shipping, which makes
that's great.
Both love that I already had him and then regret that I
regret.
Yeah.
This is a heavy piece, and it's $5 US shipping.
So heavy. Again,
so
as I say, with every single Iron Man who is all metal, don't drop it on your toe. But he's a pre-deal. He is at side.show/Marky Mark and the Iron Bunch.
And the Iron Bunch.
Pre-deal.
So how do these pre-deals work?
You got to be here.
Or
I'm not promising, but they could pop up in other places ahead of time. Maybe if you were to wander into a tent somewhere where a mysterious woman could possibly read your future, there is a time that maybe a deal can pop up in there.
Alex.
So we can't tell them where they're going to pop up, but here, they'll always be here.
They'll always be live. So this, by the way, just to explain what a pre-deal is, this is going to show up later in the week publicly for everybody. It's going to get announced. Everyone's going to get a message, an email, whatever it is. But right now, if you're watching this stream for a limited time tonight only, this is going to be a deal that I don't even. When does it end? I don't even know what time it ends. But this is a tonight only deal until it goes to the public sometime later in the week.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some of those during every show. Not every show. During like every day, we're going to have something like that where you're going to get a pre-deal. So. Keep an eye out.
And the reason we're doing these is because a lot of these daily deals, especially the really popular ones, have been selling out. And I know Missy's missed out on stuff. I've missed out on stuff. So now we're giving
Super producer Hannah told me earlier that she missed out on something.
Exactly.
She's crying backstage.
Yeah, she's super upset, guys. So we don't want you to miss out on these deals. So we're giving you a little sneak peek.
Yep. So make sure you're hitting like, subscribe, and hitting that notification bell so that you know when we're going live, even just for the deals, more than our fun banter. The deals alone is worth it.
The deals alone are worth getting through it.
Right. Missy just took off. She's haunting us.
Well, she
now.
has to go get the deal.
Something we said about Iron Man, most likely.
Yeah. She's got to go get the. I know she said she already has it, but if you know Missy, she's gonna want more than one.
She'll have to get another one.
One will be displayed with the helmet on. One will be displayed with the Robert Downey.
Of course, that's Missy for you. What can you do?
Covering all her bases.
Covering all her bases. All right, Jesse. Now I'm going to pass it down to you.
Alrighty. There we go. Oh, got it.
Take us through the What Happened Today recap.
All right. So for the recap, today we had our Spooktacular kickoff at midnight that Rob and I both agreed to, and we were both there, and it happened. And Rob, have you slept today?
I got about 2 hours after the kickoff stream in before my alarm clock went off again.
Yep.
So
same.
I'm running on Mountain Dew and sponge candy.
Have you tried it yet?
I just tried one of these. These are from the Mike Farbo box collection. Yeah, I do actually like
one of our producers, Mike Farbo, sent all of us a nice candy box. It was wonderful just to get in the mood for Spooktacular. We got some spooky stuff and some candy it's
to get us through.
The candies and Mountain Dew have been helping keep up.
Yes,
since
I've got mine sitting here as well. But yeah, Rob, it's been pretty much you and me doing a lot of stuff today. We did the kickoff, and then we did that amazing fan favorite Trivial Cahoots XL that people just went crazy about. I mean, they were like talking about how fair the questions were, how it wasn't rigged at all,
how well researched they were.
Yeah,
super researched. It was. I mean, we asked Alex on the Batman question, like what the best Batman movie was of all time, and he agreed it was Batman and Robin. So I'm just saying,
agreed.
Yes. So we had that. And yeah, it was awesome. We also had in our stream earlier, we had a little word of the day.
I'd also like to point out some terrible things we learned in trivia today.
The pumpkin teeth.
Yeah, the candy corn, not officially being known as, but one of Jesse's answers being known as pumpkin teeth before they were called candy corns. Snails, 2 brain cells, despite having, I don't know, thousands of teeth.
Lots of teeth.
And Alex, do you know what Scotland's animal is?
Unicorn.
Their national animal.
Oh, you would know that though, wouldn't you? You forgot about
I've been to Scotland.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, at least you know that it was.
Did you ask? Did you ask them why? How that happened? No. I have 1,000 questions.
Because they're Scotland. They do what they want. They throw.
It's amazing.
Did you ever see that they take timber? They take giant poles of wood and just throw them for no reason. I'm not going to ask them a question. What if they hit me?
Anyway. Well, I have questions.
I know. I think that's definitely what stuck with Rob the most was the unicorn. Because I think we're just like, why don't we have like a dragon or something like a unicorn.
Someone in
What
the chat
happened?
suggested the Mothman, the United States of Mothman, which I
Mothman?
am 100%
Or Jersey
behind.
Devil. Or Jersey Devil.
Works for me.
Yeah,
too.
we don't want to.
Yeah.
We don't want to give Jersey too much credit by giving them the national animal. All right. Anyways, caber
All
tossing.
right.
Thank you, Megan.
So-
That's the word. Caber tossing.
Caper toss.
Exactly.
Oh,
Caper tossing.
crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but no, those were our two streams today.
Those were
Now we're
fun.
here at the daily wrap up, and we did have a word of the day that was
Was
dropped.
it unicorn? Because Charlie the Unicorn says it should be.
No, it was something
He's
a
very
little
interested.
bit more intense than a unicorn. Something a little bit more hardcore than a unicorn.
All right, everyone, shout out to New Jersey. I do love the people and places of New Jersey, and they make great pizza. I was just kidding. Next.
They do make good
Chainsaw,
pizza.
yes. I'm seeing people in the comments. Yes, the word of the day, everybody, it was indeed chainsaw. And what we're doing with that is Mr. Mike Farbo dropped a comment in the Let Your Geek Sideshow group. The first person who was able to answer the word of the day is going to, I believe, get to spin the prize wheel. Is that correct, Rob?
They sure
Hi,
will.
Missy.
Well,
I'm
we'll spin
back.
it.
Oh, we're being haunted by the
Yay.
ghost of Missy.
Woo!
Oh,
But yes, so that winner today was Dario Rivera. So congratulations, you were the first comment to say chainsaw on that word of the day post. So we have a wheel for you, and it is a real wheel, kind of.
It's
a real
spins.
virtual wheel.
It
It's
spins.
It's a real fake wheel.
It's
I
a
mean,
real.
Let's
fake
see the
wheel.
real fake wheel.
It spins.
Because you get to win something, and congratulations!
All
So-
right.
Oh, this is so cool.
Here we go, Dario.
All right, let's do a thing for him. Yeah. Spin that wheel. Spin that
that
wheel.
wheel.
It spins. It
Spin
spins.
that
It actually spins.
And here's what he's gonna get.
Wait a minute,
It's
wait a
the-
minute, wait a minute. Stop.
Boom! The Doctor Strange
Oh.
collectible figure by Bandai. Go into Dario.
That's sweet.
Congratulations,
awesome.
Dario. And that's awesomely articulated, those Bandai figures.
Mhm.
They
Nice.
Yeah.
are.
That's in that size that I always talk about enjoying those 12th scale rough size figures. I don't know if he's actually 12th scale, but it's right in that range. I just have
Yeah.
so much fun with those.
Oh, that is a
Yeah.
great prize. Oh, I'm excited about that one. I love the articulation on those figures so much. They're so fun to pose. Ah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Boom! A wheel
I-
that's fun.
A wheel that's fun.
Yay.
All right, so we're gonna go to our daily deals, but first we want to check out this quick video. Let's hit that one. Hit it.
Enter the Upside Down. With a brand new Stranger Things Demogorgon figure now available at Sideshow. At a monstrous 16 inches tall and featuring a posable body with interchangeable heads and hands, this Demogorgon is sure to loom ominously over any collection. Find this and even stranger things at Sideshow.com.
Nice.
I love him.
Also, that thing is huge too.
I know.
I was looking for a cup so I could fake pour one out for Munson, but all I have is my Mountain Dew, and I don't want to spill it. So.
I'm still coping with that.
All right, so we've got a lot of daily deals today.
We
So
do.
we're gonna do like a round robin situation where we just go around and we'll take a deal. So I'm gonna take it off the top. I'm gonna take it
Okay.
off the top. So many crazy deals. This is the Pennywise Deluxe 1/10 scale statue by
Yay.
Iron Studios. All of our deals can be found at side.show/deals. All of the codes for the deals will be there with the item. Normally $190. It is $133. That is 30% off. That's like getting all the balloons for free.
Oh, I like that. Who doesn't
Yeah.
love free
Getting all the
balloons?
Free balloons.
Aw.
All right,
I love it.
Rob, I'm giving you this one because even though she's my
This is a good
wife, I'm giving passing it over.
All right. Next we have this.
Oh, you did it.
The Ripley
Yay.
Power Loader
Yay.
Q-Fig.
She's so
Elite by
cute.
Quantum Mechanics. Such a great piece. Great sale. If you're going to get that as well, I hope this is still on our site. The
Do you have the? Oh, yeah.
Alien Queen. Because if you can see the bottom, the base is there, it actually matches up.
Oh, they link up. Oh,
Yep.
nice.
That's
they
fun.
fit in. You can try and hold it together and hold it on the wrong side of me. And now I'm looking at the awesome part that you guys can't see. But yeah,
I love these so much. There's so much detail in them. And I have a Thor and Hulk one that do the same thing. They like link up, and it's
face.
so fun.
She's so serious. So serious. So that's on sale. You can go to side.show/deals and check out all of these deals. This one is 35% off with we no longer have to use codes.
Price.
So
it really
enjoy.
is.
I highly recommend.
Yep, just go right to the page and it is there.
Yep.
Next,
We just going
Jesse.
around Robin?
Yep.
Well, we're going around. We're doing, what is this, clockwise? For me, it's counterclockwise, but it's clockwise.
Clockwise. Jesse.
Clockwise. Yeah, Jesse.
So me next. Okay, this one's really awesome. This is the John Carpenter set of 4 prints by Vice Press, 35% off. These are they live. Such a good film. I love
one of the greatest films of all time.
Yes, I completely agree. You get 35% off of $140. That takes it down to $91 for 4 prints. For 4 prints, and these are awesome.
Awesome John Carpenter movies.
I know.
John Carpenter. All you have to say is John Carpenter. I'm already
there. It's fine.
35% off for 4 prints for $91. That's awesome.
And I love the fog print as well. Like the designs of these are so good. Like
Vice Press is dope.
Yeah, they are.
Let's keep up with more 35% off prints.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's do Pennywise. Yeah. Pennywise. Truth or Dare. Unframed by Sideshow. It scares me. You know, it's fine.
Missy doesn't
by
like
Marco Mastrazzo.
Yeah.
Marco Mastrazzo is awesome.
Normally $95 at $61.75 with free shipping. The free shipping stuff's always what lures me in even worse.
It's
like,
same.
Free shipping is a big deal, especially with art
really
prints because it's so big.
The tubes are a lot bigger than a lot of places send them out in because they're not rolled tightly, which I love.
They're rolled safely.
Safely. I was like, loose is not the right word. Safely is the word. But here's another one that is 35% off. And just, I mean, if you like horror, then he should be totally in your bedroom watching you sleep at night.
Oh, yeah. That sounds nice.
Why did you have to make it so much worse?
Because it already scares me.
I like it.
What else?
No, it's a great print. I love it.
This one's on you, Alex.
This one's on me. All right, see, I'm taking yours and I'm going to squish it with all my power into the chibi, chibi figure. Oh, 1 ounce silver coin.
Why? They could have just left him be chibi cute.
For 30.
I love this one. I think he's so cute.
Side.show/deals. This is the 1 ounce silver coin by New Zealand Mint. Normally $99, $64.35. It's 35% off. That is a great deal, especially if you want to invest in precious metals while still keeping that geeky edge. You don't have to sit there and dangerously melt down silver into your own collectibles. New Zealand Mint does it for you.
We strongly advise against
that.
That's what I said. So you don't do anything dangerous.
Rob, do you think this is what the snail's teeth look like?
I imagine it's pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Yep.
Snails are quickly becoming a fear for me.
A terror.
We absolutely avoid those things. Alex, you didn't see the gif of that snail eating earlier. It was.
I'm looking around. I have a snail.
You do. You hit them around places like I do with my party chicken.
Exactly.
Nice.
All right.
Rob gets a fun one.
Me?
Yeah.
I do really enjoy this too. I was really happy to see this one. It is the Jumbo Bruce the Shark from Jaws plush by Factory Entertainment. This is 40% off over at side.show/deals. The cool thing about this, they don't have pictures of it. It has all these little things, little goodies that are stuffed inside them, so you can unzip them and pull out all kinds of fun little things.
Cute.
It's
you get to pull out
adorable.
A license plate.
Yep, there's a license plate and some other stuff.
And its belly unzips, right? That's where all the little little belly. Yeah.
I like that the man-eating shark is arguably the cutest thing we've shown so far.
He's squishy.
Oh,
It's a
Brucey.
real problem. Look at little Bruce.
Oh, Brucey.
You can cuddle him.
Yeah.
You can cuddle him, so it's all good.
Yeah.
That's a
Shark's
great price
best
for him
friend,
too.
not
I love this
best
one.
dealers.
Say
Oh,
get
I'm
show /
gonna
deals. Jesse, you're
end up
taking
with a shark.
Yes.
you're taking one of my favorite people of all time. I want you to treat
Aw.
this deal right. This is one of my favorite actors
You should do it then.
grown up.
You take
No,
it.
you take it. Do them right.
All
No,
right.
take it.
All right. This is the Walter Matthau statue by
Look at him.
Infinite Studio.
Awesome.
This is amazing. 40% off.
Yeah.
40%
Look at his
off.
grumpy
So
self
yeah.
smiling.
yeah, so that's $300 usually. That goes down to 180.
That's
What now,
crazy.
Alex? Do you have this one? Since he's
I do not have this one. I was thinking about the thing is I'm so worried about space, but
Yeah.
I really want this because one of my favorite movies of all time is The Odd Couple.
Aw,
And I used to watch that
Alex
show
back.
Oh, I
all the
haven't
time.
seen that.
The
in so
show
long.
1,000,000%.
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's it's one of those movies I watch with my dad, and then it becomes like I love it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yes, I love all of his little everything he comes with. He's not just a statue; he has all these little
Mhm.
goodies. And it's a beautiful piece, and that is such a great discount. Like
Jason,
$40.
you are speaking my language. I really want to be some grumpy old man statues. Maybe they will have
Oh,
it. Maybe
I feel like that
they'll
needs to
have
be a
it.
diorama. You need both of them.
that's a
Mhm.
That's a fantastic film. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
And now I need to watch all of these because it's been so long. I used to watch all these with my parents, and it's been so
Yeah.
long. I need to revisit them. Oh, love it.
Walter.
All right, Missy. Next one is all yours. Oh, I like the next one too.
Mhm. We're going back into some serious classic Hollywood here. We have the
Mhm.
Charlie Chaplin Dog Life statue, also by Infinite Statue. It's 40% off. It's normally $430. It's $258. I mean,
Look at the puppy. Oh,
I
It's
love
a one- number one.
everything about it. And
Charlie
this
Chaplin.
is, if you ever take any film classes at all in college, you're going to watch Charlie Chaplin films, and then you're going to understand why he was considered so brilliant. And
Yeah,
I just love it.
absolutely.
It's a still right out of the movie. The statue's black and white. It's just perfect. Sideshow / deals. And the other thing is, because we're doing these, guys, they do sell out. Again,
yes,
Jump on them.
yes.
my own personal thing yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing, and I didn't do the thing, and then I was like, well, I guess I didn't need it anyway.
Lost it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
That was bad.
it's.
By the way, we have Autumn, who is our boss. So if you are new to Sideshow, if you are new to watching Sideshow, watching us live, and you're new to Spooktacular, Autumn, who's our boss, said if there's anyone watching who is new to Spooktacular, is maybe confused, Autumn's going to be going live in the Facebook group after this to help explain the event and answer questions. Side.show/geek group that takes you to our Facebook group. And if you need to know more about Spooktacular, I will bring it up real quick again. It is a little over a week long celebration. We're going to celebrate everything spooky. Sleep is for the week. It's going to be a lot of giveaways, a lot of deals. There's going to be a lot of spookiness happening. This is one of the preview deals, the sneak peek deals that's going to be happening later in the week. That when you tune into our live streams and other things, you're going to get an opportunity ahead of the general public to take advantage of deals. And obviously, if you go to side.show/spooktacular, you register, you get $10 in rewards right to you, rewards opportunities, giveaway opportunities, and all sorts of news. So, but yes, Autumn will be going live later and describe what Spooktacular is and answer all the questions in detail.
It can be a
while I
lot
sleep.
coming
It
into
really
it. It can
can be.
definitely be a
Yeah.
lot if you haven't experienced it before. But yeah, like Alex said, we have lots of giveaways. Like, check out the Geek group if you're not part of it. There's going to be a lot happening there throughout the week. We already have some awesome stuff that has dropped. So, but yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot to contain if you haven't been with us before, but it's a super fun event. We look forward to it every year. So I'm already having a blast.
Veterans of Spooktacular are in the chats saying not to trust Autumn. That is fine. You can 100% not trust Autumn after that stream. That's going to be a real stream. and then she's going to turn evil.
Then it's over. She's going to be helpful one more time, and that's it.
She's promising right now in the chat. She means it. She will be good. She will be nice, and she will help you after this stream is over.
It's a good instinct to question that offer.
But don't trust her otherwise, like at all.
If Autumn is live with a red vine in her mouth, that's when you know not to trust her. If she's live without mixed berry red vines, you are safe. So just keep an eye on what she's eating while you're watching the stream. All right.
That's good advice. Good advice.
We just finished Charlie Chaplin, who again grew up watching Charlie Chaplin with my grandfather. Love Charlie Chaplin, but now it's to Missy. No, Missy, did you do Charlie Chaplin?
I did. I
get the Ingrid Bergman statue of Infinite.
You sure do.
Beautiful.
Oh,
black. First of all, it's Ingrid Bergman. Oh my god,
it's my aesthetic all day long.
Yes,
beautiful. And it's normally $330. It's now $198. That is 40% off. Infinite Statues putting out all these classic Hollywood pieces, and
I don't need it, but man, do I want that.
Her style is just everything.
She's inspired generations, including she's inspiring the MCU, with style. So,
and you can see that immediately. Yeah.
So side.show/deals. And you'll see a lot happening there with deals that I don't know. My brain just shut down. I was reading a comment that made me laugh. Shut down.
Hey, we're all there. We're all there.
Rob, back to you for you better take care of this because this is my home.
Another one.
I was feeling a responsibility as I was looking through after your Walter Matthau comments because next we have Jack Lemmon.
Yeah,
Jack Lemmon.
By
Infinite
Statue.
I know, the vacuum.
The apron. The tie.
40% off as well with free US shipping. I really like if Hannah could pull up the other one real quick so you could just see the differences in the bases of these two because obviously it's the odd couple, but his is totally clean. He's got the vacuum. Everything's there. And then we have Walter Matthau's, which is just a disaster.
A complete mess.
Covered in beer and spaghetti with ketchup. I don't know. That's the thing that I remember most about The Odd Couple. I'm so sorry to go on a tangent. Is where Oscar and Felix tried to switch and be the clean and the dirty, and Oscar's trying to make spaghetti and he throws it against the wall and it sticks and he leaves it there and then he puts ketchup and everything. Forget it. I'm sorry. But the movie is my favorite. Great. Anyways. Jack Lemmon, 40% off. You have to get it especially if you're getting the Walter Matthau.
Yep. They belong together.
They do. Absolutely. And now you can get both with that deal. I mean,
yep.
That's amazing.
That's a nice way to look at it.
Yeah. Right. I was trying to look at the positive.
I should say what's up next.
It's me, Jesse. And I'm excited because I love Fight Club. So this is the Fight Club 2 Library Edition book by Dark Horse. And the library editions are incredible. They are amazing. Yeah, they're huge.
Good paper too.
Yeah, I don't have this, so this might be one that will reel me in because huge fan of Fight Club. I've always loved the film, but I also dove into the comics. I love the artwork. So this is great. This is 40% off. So that is bringing you down to $89.40 from $150. So I know I can't, but I have to. I know. I know. I should have just
deadpanned it.
And that would have been it. But I have to talk about it this one time, guys. And then I won't say anything else again. But yes, great deal for Fight Club. And it's
number one. David Mack did all the covers, and David Mack is one of the most spectacular watercolor artists out there. Very cool. And Mike Fiala was asking if there was a Fight Club 2. If you thought Fight Club, did you read if you thought Fight Club was weird, because it is technically it is weird. It's cool and it's fun and it's crazy. It's weird. This is weird.
It's bananas.
It is so much fun to read. When you get to the end of this, which I'm like, I don't want to describe anything. When you get towards the end of this, your mind is like, what am I reading? And that's by Chuck Palahniuk.
That's the crazy thing. If you read any of his books, really, Fight Club's kind of like the most, not tame, but kind of least just out there crazy. He's one of my favorite authors. His stuff is wonderful.
Yeah, and this is a better example of him and his zaniness.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's so hard not to say anything and spoil it.
There's no way you could really talk about this book without ruining it.
Bananas.
I guess that's why you're not supposed to talk about it. So
bananas. That's it. That's all I'm talking about. All right. Sorry.
No.
I'm so excited about this book. Ooh.
Oh, me too.
Missy.
Don't apologize for passion. Yes.
Missy gets a good one.
I do. We have the Marilyn Monroe gold version by Medicom Toy. She is 50% off. I mean, she's glittering in gold.
She's
I love
fantastic.
It's the dress,
line.
but it's. I mean, they made it better. They took the dress and they gave it sparkle and they gave it shine. And I mean, while it's a stylized version of her, it's 1000%. It's just Marilyn. She's normally $99. She's $49.50 with free shipping.
Nice. 50% off.
Shipping.
That's awesome.
With free shipping. That's
with
really
free shipping. She's
by the way,
so
David,
cute.
my answer to that's always going to be yes. But this whole line of stuff by Medicom, where they did Keith Haring and they did whatchamacallit, Andy Warhol and all these like famous and like they bring this like retro toy style and they bring it back and they do like a really good job of it.
Yeah,
so
I love that.
So
and there's one deal left, Alex. It's for you.
I'm taking it.
Ooh,
this
that's
is
a good one too.
The original. This is James Dean.
James Dean.
Rebel without a cause. This is the Rebel version. 1/6 scale statue by Star Ace. Why are you bringing Marilyn back? We're talking about Jesse. I'm seeing James Dean. Jesse's the real MVP, but James Dean is the original Rebel. By Star Ace, it's 50% off. Normally $228. It's $114 with free U.S. shipping. That's at side.show/deals.
Yeah, and I love
daily deals.
I love the James Dean ones, like the cowboy one we have also. Like the face sculpts are so good, and I'm a sucker for cowboys, so I love that one. But they're done really well. They're really well executed.
That's why I accidentally called him Jesse, because I was like, when I think cowboy, I think Jesse.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Alex.
Cowboys and rebels.
That's right. Those are some great deals. That's awesome.
Well, that rounds up our daily deals. But we still have the one that's by Rob and Jesse's faces right there. That's what we call the sneak peek face deal, because it's in their faces. And this is, again, limited time for tonight only, before it goes away and comes back later in the week at a time undetermined by us. But anyways, now it's going to be one of the best parts of the show. And it landed on me, which means I'm the best, clearly, because obviously this was given to me with all the trust in the world.
Yes.
This is the collector community. We're here to celebrate the collector community. Go to side.show/how-to-share. This is how you out there inspire us as collectors and everyone out there as collectors who may not know, how they want to display things, how they want to, or just enjoy photography. So we're going to go to side.show/how-to-share so you could share your pictures with us. And let's take you through some of the ones we have. First, we're going to start off with this Harley Quinn, this terrifyingly wicked, totally insane Harley Quinn life-sized bust, which seeing them make the making of this bust, is one of our most watched videos, because it is the coolest thing to watch them make this wild bust. This is from Instagram user Mig the Collector. Mig the Collector.
This totally thing is cool. Wild.
Oh, I mean, it looks like it has to have its own section of the house at this point. This thing, because it is life size, and those things, I don't know what you call them, the janglies.
Dingle jangles. That's the official term, I believe.
Jangly things. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. So. But yes, for science. All right. Thank you for getting this photo in. Next one is.
Oh, I'm excited about the next
face.
One. Yes.
Perfect. Yep. What a nightmare! Look at this. Look at this pose with that head, and this is such an awesome figure. The beautiful lady here. This is by at Jay's Opinion on Instagram. Really great use of this figure. I mean, it is terrifying.
Yeah,
it's
the posing is very natural. The way that you have, I mean, it just looks like a natural, like, yeah, I just did this, like, deal with it type pose.
Yeah.
It's really well done. Like,
or like, did you order this? Or did you drop this? I'm sorry.
Excuse me, sir. Is this your head?
Yes. I mean, who knows? Maybe on the other side is like Jason Voorhees. He's like, oh, that is mine. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
I left that here by
That's
accident.
true. That's very
It's
true.
pretty, but the head is so gross.
I
Good job, Jay's opinion. And then, of course, shout out to Missy, the Missy of Madness, Maniacal Missy, whatever it is. I didn't read it. I know it was something crazy. This is for you. This is by Max Wong 9.4 on Instagram. This is Iron Man.
Oh, wow.
Mark LX. No, it's Mark 85, right? This is the 85.
Yes, that is the
We
deal,
all learned Roman
actually.
numerals earlier.
And by the way, this is the one that
Sure
is on
did.
that daily deal, as Missy pointed out. Beautiful
Wow.
lighting. I love the effect they put on the chest of the sparklies. Is that what they're called? That I think that's the technical
Sparklies.
photographer
Sparklies.
term, not whatever it is. What is that word? Is there a word for that?
The flavor.
Depth of flavor.
Depth of
Excellent
flavor.
use on
That's
depth
it.
of flavor.
That's it.
And shadow boxing and
Yeah.
Love the shadow boxing.
love
Prime.
the shadow boxing.
Got
And
some
lens flare. Is that lens flare?
Lens flare,
Lens flare. Yeah, I'm sure that's
No,
in
that
there.
makes sense because
Because-
there's like a flare of the light. So the lens,
Autumn's head
because
is
he was
exploding
working-
somewhere right now.
He was working at Shenanigans.
In a
and
great
they
In the
said-
comments, she's not correcting us yet, so
Okay,
I think we're
okay.
okay.
Oh, everyone's saying lens flare. I got it right. Sparkle also acceptable.
Boom.
Yeah.
But he was working at Shenanigans or whatever, and they said you don't have enough flare. I forget the name of the thing in Office Space, the store. So now he has more flare. Get it? Like he's got to have flare.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Don't let me
That's good.
talk. Anyways,
That's good.
if you want to share your pictures and inspire us with your photography, side.show/how to share. We don't need it to be. Get this picture. Oh, there he is. He's still here.
He's back.
I whacked him and he went to the other side of the screen.
Cannot
He's like,
stop
oh, yeah?
Iron's
It was
Ponged him.
I was
You
like,
did.
go to side.show/how to share. It doesn't have to be. Listen, that photo is beautiful, but we don't need it to always be, like really like these. We just want to see it in your collection to know you're having fun with your toys. That's all we care about. We want to know that you're having fun, you're collecting, and it inspires us to take pictures of our toys and to, sometimes it inspires me to buy toys because I'm like, I don't think that'll be so cool in my
100%,
collection. And I'm like, it would.
Mhm.
Plus shelving. I mean, I'm like, what kind of shelving do I buy? I look at the shelving that some people have. So I wanted to know about the Harley Quinn. Like, where's he displaying it? Because if I ever get that, I need to put it on the display. So
even companion pieces I've seen sometimes, like 6-scale figures I wouldn't have put together, and see people do it. I was like, yep, yeah, that's
perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, and I recently took one of my newest purchases, Fish Face, to a pumpkin patch. So I made a whole day out of my purchase and took some pictures of him in a pumpkin patch. So the opportunities are endless for your photo collecting. Make a day out of it. Take your toys outside. Super fun. Love it.
Shout out to all the people who are tomorrow's word.
Oh man, Missy, you almost got attacked there.
You almost got attacked right there.
You better move out of the way.
I'm getting but actually.
You were running.
It was tchotchkes because Shenanigans was from the movie Waiting. So tchotchkes. Thank you. All right, so let's take a quick look. Speaking of Spider-Man, let's
great set. Great, we nailed that.
Great segue, right? Speaking of Spider-Man, let's take a quick look at our Spider-Man collection. Segway.
Star Swipe.
Yeah, that Venom is so gross. I love it. Anyways, Rob, something's happening right now that I don't know what's happening. You're going to be the one to take us through it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Look at he's excited.
He is.
Ooh,
This is a baby.
I do. I love this. It's back. For those of you who weren't here last year, we kicked off Monster Madness, which is a whole bracket tournament. Last year, we'll give you guys a crowd per link or a crowd per code. You'll go in there. The poll will be open for 22 hours or so. We shut it down a little bit before so we can gather the results. You'll be choosing. You can either go by what is your favorite, which you think might just be a better movie. I separate those two because I can recognize a good movie versus something that I just enjoy.
I tend to do logic. I tend to use logic when I'm picking, and it also works really well for me when I'm doing betting with sports. Because I don't watch any sports. So they're like, Alex, who you picking in the game? It's the Giants versus the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions is a football team, right? Not a basketball team? Okay.
Yep.
Detroit Lions. It's like the Lions versus the Giants. And I'm like, all right, so where are they playing? Oh, they're playing in the Lions home field. And I'm like, yeah, but Lions are smaller than Giants. So no matter what, a Giant's going to squish it. So the Giants are going to beat the Lions no matter where they go.
I see
but
what
if
you
it's
mean
the
about
Eagles
logic.
versus the Lions, and it's in the Eagles' hometown, I'm like, Lions can't fly. It's just going to drop to the ground and die. So the Eagles are going to win against the Lions. So I use the same logic.
Your logic is beautiful, and it just, like I love that.
I was number one in a sports pool in my other old job. I was number one just by picking that way.
That's hilarious.
I love that.
So last year we did movie Monsters.
Yes.
And I don't know if I'm going to be honest, I was kind of let down last year.
Kind of, Rob.
I remember that was still, more than a letdown.
It's still something that stings me to this day. Predator took the entire thing.
Predator I was angry about that as well.
Yeah.
But
my personal pick was Pinhead because, again, Pain Demon. It's the Pain Demon.
Yeah.
What is the Predator going to do to a Pain Demon?
Solve his puzzle.
Yeah.
All the Predator has to do is be really good at Rubik's Cube, and he's done. Sorry, Rob.
So that was last year's winner. This year is a little different. We're doing horror movies. So here you can see how the current brackets break down. Today we are going to be featuring two of these matchups that you'll have the chance to vote on, and they will move forward in the tournament. And they should all end, if we've timed it right, with the final victor being crowned on Monday, the last wrap-up show, I'll say, of Spooktacular, because I'm not claiming anything. I'm not going to take Autumn's thunder. There could very well be a stream after that.
Very true.
For today's matchups are Friday the 13th versus Friday the 13th, the final chapter versus the American Werewolf and American Werewolf in London. Now, I specified the final chapter. This is the Friday the 13th featuring Corey Haim?
Feldman.
Feldman. No, Haim.
Feldman.
One of them.
I don't know. One of the Coreys.
One of the Coreys.
Yep.
Personal opinion, best Friday the 13th. It's up against a very strong contender in American Werewolf in London, an absolute horror classic. So
hilarious.
Yes. And the special effects were just phenomenal.
Yeah.
The transformation effects were disgusting.
Yeah.
Anything werewolf, so this, we all know what my vote will be for this one. Yeah.
So how do they do this vote?
So, I mean, you can go right now to sideshow.live and enter code MonMad1, and that'll give you access to the poll. So Friday the 13th versus American Werewolf in London is the first matchup. The second matchup, if you go there, will be, where is it? There we go.
How could you do this to me?
It Follows versus The Exorcist.
That is
that's a good one.
Really,
that's
really
hard.
Rough choice for me.
It
Follows is amazing. All right, Rob, and especially because I have to, I'm like kind of obligated to say The Exorcist because on Friday, I'm interviewing Timothy Petitis about his.
Oh, I know.
Ooh,
That's
new Exorcist
that new print.
So good.
Kind of
So
biased.
good.
So
Appreciate it.
who would you pick? Who would you pick, Rob?
Out of these matchups,
Out of the first two,
I'd go American Werewolf in London, which is
Sold.
rough for me. I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. And then secondly, I might have to go with It Follows. I know Exorcist is the classic, but It Follows kind of set a new precedent for just
I can see
modern
that.
horrors. And there are so many scenes in that movie that still stick in my mind as just being genuinely terrifying.
yeah, like keep you up at night, terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was a question in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, side.show/geek group. There was a question there, like saying like what horror movies kept you up at night, and like that's one of the ones. Like it really messed me up.
Yeah,
like, thinking about that, just like, and I just love that. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. If anyone
I'm glad
hasn't
I
seen it,
skipped that movie based on this conversation.
I need to rewatch that movie. It's been too long.
It is discomforting. It is.
Nice.
It lingers on shots that, like, a lot of horror movies.
I don't want to look away from.
It lingers.
No spoilers, but it is.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I've been trying to watch a horror movie a night, so
Werewolf.
Maybe I'll watch that.
And American Werewolf in London, as a New Yorker that I haven't mentioned once this stream, and no one really gave me a pat on the back for that. We are swearwolves, American swearwolves.
That is accurate.
But we're not swearwolves, we're werewolves. But
how would you go on these then?
Jesse, where would you go?
Oh, well, obviously werewolf, because
you're
obviously love the werewolf. But that's a really hard one on the second question. I've always been a huge Exorcist fan. That was one of the films that I've probably watched way too young. And my mom was like, oh, she probably shouldn't be watching this. But I was like, oh my God, I love this. Like, and it got me into horror. And so I think just because of the nostalgia, and it was one of those films that got me really into scary movies, I would go Exorcist, just because it's kind of, it's one of my pivotal horror movies. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It changed your whole life.
Yeah, in a way.
What about you, Missy?
Again, it's an American Werewolf in London because of all of the reasons. And there's so many Friday the 13th movies. There's just many.
Werewolves need more love.
Yeah, werewolves need more love. And because I did not see the very terrifying thing that it sounds like It Follows is, I mean, Exorcist, you go with it being a classic. However, my dad told me that he read the book when it was originally published, and he I believe he told me he went through it in a night, which is nothing unusual for my father. And he was like, that one kept me up a bit. So, and that's, your own brain doing the whole brain thing that it does, making it even worse. And that's one of those things that I never picked up and read, because I was like, if it freaked my dad out, I'm not going to read it. I'll just stick with, all of the imagery that's burned into my brain of crab walking downstairs and just heads turning and pea soup and
Yeah, and my mom actually saw The Exorcist in theaters, so she had a whole story,
experience.
And she said there were people throwing up and leaving, and it was really traumatic. Wow. It hit people so hard. So I don't know how I ended up watching 4D that at such a young age. Yeah, there you go, the original 4D, exactly.
As people are getting splattered in the back of their head with pea soup. Ew.
Pretty much.
By the way, and I've said this in the Let Your Geek Sideshow Facebook group, you better hope that you're never on a red eye flight with me, because I got an officially licensed mask. It's a sleep mask of the demon's face, on my face. And Alex, I have so much Pazuzu stuff in my house, so you wouldn't even believe how much Pazuzu stuff I have in my house.
I have an Elvira mask, so it's her eyes. Nice. So it's super creepy. So if it's on my face and I'm sleeping, it just looks like I have these beautiful, bright Elvira eyes, and it's
you
really
do.
Traumatizing.
You have them right now. But But I'm just going to really quickly before I move on to something really everyone's anticipating. The Exorcist is one of not only my favorite horror movies, it's one of my favorite movies of all time. But I'm using the logic of what scares me more.
Yeah,
and
that makes sense.
It follows scares me more.
Yeah.
Like The Exorcist, I've seen it so many times. It's not scary. It's basically like
right.
With most people, they watch A Christmas Story every year. Like I watch The Exorcist. Like I put it on at night just to fall asleep. You know, like I love it. It is part of my existence. Part of my body is Exorcist. You could put my body in a DVD player, and you would be able to watch.
We'll just start playing.
We'll just start playing. But like if you shoot me with a laser, just start playing the movie. But
that'd be really cool.
I am gonna have to go with American Werewolf in London because strictly because of the fact that not only is it one of the best movies, I don't like that it's the final chapter and there was like 18 movies after that.
Rob did some of these on purpose just to.
That's a real autumn liar move. Is to say, hey, this is the final stream. This is the final chapter. Just kidding. And then
there we go.
12 of them.
I'm
telling you. I'm telling you.
Someone had to.
Yeah.
So Matthew knows. I love it. No, but I love that quote. Anyways, that is Monster Madness. Go in there. Make sure you are getting signed up and doing some Monster Madness. Vote. Man, it follows. Missy, scare yourself. Watch.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it.
I will
if I can stay awake.
If you could stay awake,
when I have time to watch in the daytime.
But that's not fun.
That won't make it better.
Or I need somebody like at home with me. So once Hubby is off of his crazy schedule, then we'll do a thing. But I'm not going to. I've made the mistake of I'm going to sit and watch this by myself. It'll be fine.
See, nothing ever.
And then I get up and I check the door 6,000 times.
Oh, it follows. You will pour cement over your door so that nothing could get in your house.
Things that aren't
Rex
supposed
Racer
to
Carl,
stay with you, stay with me.
Born the day after the devil. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Also, a great thing for your parents to tell you as you were growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Autumn's
every
me not
birthday
to listen
party.
to you guys. I'm going to listen to her.
Don't listen to Autumn. Watch the movie. Terrify yourself.
I think I'll go
It's
watch
a good
Buffy
time.
the musical episode.
No, wait a minute. Linda says that they've seen the Exorcist stairs and climbed them.
Now
Really?
That's cool.
That's awesome. Wait, is that
really
that's
cool.
in DC, right? I need to go track that down. I need
Road
to go
trip.
track that down.
I know.
But you have to listen to the
really
Exorcist theme the
Road
whole
trip.
way there and nothing else. So just Tubular Bells the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
We have been learning a lot of random horror things because earlier someone on the trivia stream said that was it their grandfather was the lawyer for Ed Gein?
Oh yeah.
Or like
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of our viewers,
What?
their uncle or someone in their family was Ed Gein's lawyer.
Yeah.
That
because
must have been
isn't that
the
wild?
worst job ever. I would like, do I have to? Really?
I don't
What
want
if he's
to.
hungry and I have to take him out for lunch? Like,
Ew,
you guys
Ed
want to have a light
Gein.
lunch with Ed Gein? No, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of random
Mhm.
things that our members have been like, oh, guess what? It's like, wow, that's something.
Sorry about that.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
He kept inviting him back to the house for lunch. He's like, I'd love to have you for dinner, but it's.
We'll be here all
Okay,
week.
Crystal.
You're welcome, Crystal. You're welcome. Anyways,
Uh,
now we have
What's next?
something that there has been anticipation for.
Yep.
We're doing an audience giveaway,
yay.
and all these people who did hashtag rabbit or whatever that is, that doesn't work.
That won't
That's
do anything
not
for you.
working. This
There's
is
a
the
different one.
Necronomicon. This is I guess this would be considered a prop replica by. Is Rob pulling it off his shelf?
Do
Please
you
don't-
have it,
please
Rob?
don't-
I have.
please
I
don't-
have.
Oh,
just-
you have the miniature one.
Oh, it's the bigger one.
It'll look
Totally
like
cute.
Are you
it'll
serious?
look like this, but way bigger.
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 But way bigger. Yeah.
Real size.
Force perspective. This is by Trick or Treat Studios.
Yes.
Trick or
I
Treat?
believe so,
It's by
yes.
Trick or Treat Studios.
Yeah, I
Pop
just wrote it
Rock
up
Replica.
yesterday.
So
Nice.
you're gonna do hashtag book I agree as a comment, just like Vingata here has done it. Hashtag book I agree. And what you are agreeing to is the terms and conditions at side.show/giveaway. So side.show/contest. I can read. It's right there on the bottom. Terms and conditions, which are subject. This is a US only giveaway. So please, hashtag book I agree. Hashtag book I agree. I'm going to bring up another one. Boom. Hashtag book I agree. All these people doing it right. And we're going to spin the wheel for it. Now, let me ask you a question. Look at that. Have any of you read the Necronomicon cover to cover?
I have not. No, I have not.
No. All right. I did. And let me tell you, they do not let me sleep. They will not leave me alone. These Deadites are so annoying. They're
well, now I'm very intrigued.
Annoying.
Just
kind of like every once in a while, I'll throw a banana outside, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a hand," and they're like, "Ah!" But like, they're so annoying.
Klato, Barat.
This one does have print in it as well. This is that version, so
that's awesome.
It's not just like a prop replica to just look at on a shelf. This you can open up, leaf through it,
summon demons.
Summon demons.
Really
Don't say the wrong words, even though that happens in Army of Darkness, and this is the Evil Dead 2 book. It's all in the same universe. It's fine.
Very
What's
curious how that thing
I
feels.
do watch.
How it feels?
Yeah, I'm oddly curious in how this book feels.
Yeah, I thought the same. First time I saw it, I thought the same thing. Like,
I don't think they're getting, produce those ones.
Yeah,
but I'm wondering how much they wanted to replicate it.
Yeah.
Want to know something funny? Is as there was this death metal band in the '90s that wrote a song called "Dead by Dawn," and like you could tell they watched Evil Dead and took it way too seriously because they just, I'm like, man, these guys are serious about this movie. They're like, argh. I'm like, all right, guys, calm down. It's a comedy. I mean, seriously, at this point, it's a horror comedy. Relax.
People are saying the book is squishy.
I was wondering.
Madison
That's what I
says,
wanted to know.
Well, Rob, how does the 6th scale one feel? Madison says the 6th scale one feels gross.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does.
And Johnny Cicito, yes, it's purely vegan. It's a vegan one. So you don't have to worry.
I want to promote it otherwise.
We have super producer Hannah is backstage killing it and saying we have a plenty of people.
A plenty.
A plenty back there, all ready to go. Hannah, when you get a chance, please spin Das Wheel. Scott Solak.
Nice.
Congratulations on your squishy book.
Enjoy summoning the dead and demons.
Yes.
And...
Be careful.
Yes.
Metalhead
do
Bill.
Anything we wouldn't do.
Shout out to Metalhead Bill because yes, that is the band, that is the song. Dead by Dawn. Dead by Dawn is the song by Deicide, and it's basically like 8 days a week by the Beatles, but it's Deicide's version. No, I'm just kidding. Scott Solak, screenshot, send it to social@sideshow.com. What you won, which is the Trick or Treat Studios Necronomicon, and where you want it, and give us your name, address, and phone number so we can get that out to you as soon as humanly possible. So, yeah. Now, that's it for tonight, right? I mean, we've pretty much covered everything. So I'm just going to go over a few things for maybe some people who joined midway, got here a little late. Just want to bring up some points that I think are really great. First of all, over by Rob and Jesse, we have the Iron Man Mark LXXX85. 6-scale figure by Hot Toys. It is die-cast. Normally $423. It is now $317.25. That is a big fat deal. $5 US shipping. $5, which is also a big deal because
awesome,
that thing weighs a
heavy.
lot. So use that code TSIM25 and go to side.show/Marky Mark. This is a limited time deal. It is not going to be lasting all day, every day for the next. No, this is a short-term deal that's going to end sometime tonight, and then it's not going to be available until it goes public. And these things sell out. They sell out. Remember when Thanos was a daily deal and it sold out in like literally 30 minutes? Gone. I wanted a second one. I was like, oh, dude, it's my favorite Thanos.
There's
I want it.
been quite a few like that. Absolutely.
Again, not better.
No, Missy's not. We haven't talked about this at all.
Nope,
We're not bitter about the things we've missed out on.
Right. So make sure you jump on any of these deals because they're big, they're fast, and you want to take advantage of them. Another thing is I want to remind everyone about the Refer a Friend program because I'm shocked. I'm like, this is awesome. There's a new thing that came out, which is that the Refer a Friend program, if you go to your account, Jumbo Bruce the Shark is about to sell out because he's blue screened right now.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They go fast.
Get over there. Go to side.show/deals. Go to side.show/deals. If you see a deal and you're like, oh, I kind of want, get it because you're not going to get it at that price again. It's going to be gone. People buy it out and they clear it out. But anyways, the Refer a Friend program. Hey, why don't you refer your friend? Refer your friends some of these daily deals. Go to Refer a Friends where you now get 5% back in rewards to your account for anything. So go into your account, get your Refer a Friend link from there, and start referring people. Like someone who likes Iron Man, refer them an Iron Man figure. You like someone who you have someone who you don't have to like them. You just know someone that likes Hellboy. Send them that new Hellboy Minico thing. And when it ships to them after a period of time, after it ships to them, you get 5% back in rewards to your account. That's basically that's money that comes off more and more toys that you want to buy. Obviously, we talked about side.show/deals, sideshow.show/SMS deals. Those are things that go right to your phone. You can't escape it. It's a great deal to your phone that other people are not seeing. If they're not signed up, they're not seeing that deal that you're seeing. And then we have to bring up the spooky code, promo code spooky22 for 13% off. Like a bada boom, 13% off. Just like chop 13, just a sliver. What's 13% of me? That's probably like this part of me. Just take that off.
I think you might need that.
I like
it's a good analogy, Alex.
That would have helped me a lot.
I'm a mouse.
Yeah, me
I'm a
too.
righty.
Body parts. Yeah. Yeah. Just
I got scissors, everything. I use my right hand for all of this stuff here. And, including accidentally almost knocking something off my wall. And then, of course, Sir's Sideshow has returned in Phony Phantoms, the new game. You can go to side.show/games and you can find, there you go. Get rid of the sideshow.games. There you go. It's at the Google Play. Play the mobile game. Could be very rewarding. Sir's Sideshow has returned. They are going to fall in a pit every time I play, but most likely they will succeed when everyone else plays because I am terrible. And you can play the classic games. So, oh my goodness, Bruce got yanked by someone. Glad I got mine before posting it. Wow, so we might have lost Bruce.
No, actually,
Bruce might be down.
I still see him. Let me try something here. I still see him. He's still there. He's still there.
What, the spider that's supposedly behind me? Okay. You really had to look. Anyways, well, thank you all. Thank you, the three of you, for hanging out with me.
Thank you, Alex.
Absolutely.
Because I wasn't very spooky. Y'all were spooky. Y'all are very spooky. You got Hellboys and light up demon robots. Oh wait, no, that's just Iron Man.
Light up demon aka Iron Man.
AKA Iron Man. And listen, thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you know when we're live, joining the Facebook group so you can see what's going on there with all of our giveaways, going to the blog, side.show/Spooktacular blog. Make sure you're doing all of that so you're in the know what's going on, especially when I make mistakes. Go to side.show and I could be corrected when you go to the blog and see that everything I say is a lie. And side.show/misfortune so you can get some fortunes told.
Click on your fortunes.
Super Producer Hannah is killing it back there because she knows that I'm forgetting all of these links and she's on top of it. Shout out.
Helping
everyone,
you out.
Say thank you to Super Producer Hannah. Side.show/scavenger rules so you can find out about the scavenger hunt that is currently going on. What else we got? Is there another one? Hannah? Side.show how to share your pictures. Are we done?
I only have so much content left.
Let's just go through all the banners.
That was awesome.
All right.
Good job,
my lungs are done. I can't breathe anymore.
That was all one breath, everyone.
Sideshow Live, Monster Madness. Use the code MONMAD1 to vote in our Monster Madness round 2. No more codes. I'm done. Got any more? We got it.
Sideshow/statue. Statue group?
Side.show/set statue. Okay.
There's a contest in there.
There's a giveaway going on in the Let Your Statue Side
Oh my god.
group.
She's on it.
She's
like, all right, I got this. No problem.
All right. I know what you did last summer.
I don't know what you did last summer.
The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby. Thank you all for watching. Sleep is for the weak. The North remembers. Don't forget.
Shivling.
No sniveling.
No
sniveling.
Yes.
Shivling.
No sniveling.
Spooktacular.
Don't forget to let your geek side show. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.